Hey guys, mail call here, and we're going to talk about what guns I bought this month. And fair warning is I probably went over my budget. Wouldn't you say by looking at it?
I don't know if you have a budget.
I have a budget that I like to keep by. It doesn't mean I want to keep by it. Because I buy guns, make a month, order them, and then they show up the same time as other guns. So it kind of, see what I'm saying?
I feel like this month you had one gun that was at your budget, and then you bought 6 others.
That's a very good possibility. So, what do you want to start with first? You pick.
This one.
That one? Okay. Johnny picked the Cabot. This is a one-off. And make sure you watch the video that we made on this one. You're going to love it. It's more in-depth about it. This has stainless steel, Damascus slide, comp, and then, of course, you got to have meteorite grips, which is extremely rare. It is kind of a big gun. That's why I kind of like it.
Now, is that the name of the grips, or is that actually rock from a meteorite?
That's rock from a meteorite.
I knew that, but I wanted you to know.
How old is that?
Just over 4 billion years, 4.5 billion years old.
So is that Big Bang meteorite? Like that's what killed the dinosaurs, is those grips?
Possibly. I don't know. You never know. I mean, it had to happen before that. I think it was made by Gibeon. I think it's a small town in Africa where they found it.
Gibeon?
Gibeon. It's from the Gibeon meteorite. That's what I read about. But the owner of Cabot, I talked him out of it, and I just asked him to add the meteorite grips because I thought it would just make the gun bang. So I kind of dig it a lot.
Oh, what's MSRP on that gun, collector?
Between 20 to 30-ish would be mine.
Okay.
Okay. What do you want the next one to be?
Well, I mean, first, when you said, can you dig it, I withheld from singing, can you dig it? Yeah, can you dig it? I just wanted to point out that I withheld.
But you still did it.
Well,
I think this is next. This is the Fallen Boot, the blue Staccato CS is the new Staccato they came out with for Concealed Carry.
Correct. This one's cool, guys. I have not shot it yet. Actually, I shot it at the Staccato event, but I did not shoot it.
Not this specific one.
Not this specific one. So, shot fucking phenomenal. I probably will end up carrying this one. This is serial number 3. This came with the other one in the last mail call that was bigger. So I bought a series. That was part of the deal. You spend $12K-ish and you get 2 guns and you get to pick the serial number that you wanted. I wanted the lowest one. I picked lucky number 3.
Right. And Staccato was great. They had us out for their event launching this pistol. Really cool event. They let everybody shoot it, try it out. Had a kind of a dinner thing to show off all the specs and have the CEO give a presentation and stuff like that. Really treated the collector to a VIP weekend.
Yeah, it was pretty badass. Shout out to Staccato for sure.
Let's just go in order now.
Should we just go in order? Or do we want to move on to the other Staccato? In this case, we have... Oh, let me get it. Staccato P, serial number 1. Thank you. This is a gun that was in auction. I had buy it now at the event at Staccato for $100,000. It was on the auction for $100,000. Buy it now. I bid on it. Other people bid on it, and it's funny that Johnny was here. Chad was here. Johnny got excited, and we were playing pool, and I hadn't looked at the auction lately, and I looked down and I said, I better check that. And there was an hour left, and it looked like I was winning it, and I did end up winning it.
We're playing pool, and all of a sudden, I hear curses.
Oh shit!
I think I just bought this gun.
Yeah. And
for price tag.
Yeah, for price tag. And I had to go tell the wife next morning. And I made sure those guys were in the kitchen when I told her so I wouldn't get yelled at as bad. She was very, very cool about it. She was sweet about it.
She was excited.
She was actually excited about it. But Staccato definitely went out and did something really cool in this. 60 hours of hand engraving. I can't remember the name of the company off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
It's Staccato. Staccato's the company.
No, it's not. No, not the ones that did the engraving. I can't think of the name of it.
Right. You can't see the engraving now because the camera's a good 3.5 feet away from us.
We'll do another video on this gun, just this gun alone. Yeah, we'll do a video by this by itself, and then you guys get more details on who did the engraving and so on and so forth. But it's a beautiful gun. We would definitely shoot it, even though it is one of one. The money did go to the good cause, went to the thin blue line, which is cool. And on the front sight is a thin blue line. On the front sight,
yeah, it's a blue
fiber optic
thing.
So it's pretty badass. I like it a lot.
Really cool gun. Between that and the Cabot, we've already maxed out budget, right? For what your typical budget is.
I maxed out budget
between that and the Cabot.
I maxed out budget.
Cabot maxed the budget, I know.
Yes, but we're over budget.
We're over budget. We haven't even got through 25% of the guns.
Right. Before we finish this video, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, Aura.
Once every hour, someone falls victim to an internet scam. That man is the collector. Bullshit. Sponsor of today's video is Aura. They protect you. Please learn. It's no joke. Everybody would like to be the collector, right? But you can't do that. Aura helps protect that from happening. Aura is a one-stop shop for everything you need in security, for your information, for your passwords, for your emails, for your social security number. They have something that scans the dark web and looks for your information and alerts you and notifies you if your information is being sold. So certain passwords on apps and things like that, I get it all the time where it's like, oh, you just won a Hilton reward. Congratulations. No, that's because your Hilton app was hacked, and Hilton was hacked and all your passwords got stolen, and now they're trying to get you to click on a link so they can steal all your money. Aura protects you from that. They give you a lot of things that are going to protect you from getting your identity stolen, getting your private information stolen. They have a password. I mean, everybody has a password app on their phone where they collect their password. They have that inside their secure app as well. One app for all the services. Turnkey solution. Matt, didn't somebody try and pretend to be you in Texas and you sent John Wick on them or something?
Yep, never heard from him again.
We choose Aura now to protect our information. Aura's got a 14-day free trial going on right now, and you use the specific code from the collector's audience, and he's going to give it to you, and you're going to get a 14-day free trial. So go sign up. Matt, where's that at?
Aura.com/collector.
You heard him. Aura.com/collector gets you a 14-day free trial from Aura, which will protect all of your things.
Now, Nighthawk. You guys saw me post this on Instagram underneath the Christmas tree. I had to have it. I saw the guys at Modern Warriors had it on their website. I called David up and see if they still had it in stock, and they said yes. I said, I want it, and with an SRO, and they said perfect, and they sent it out, obviously. So, beautiful gun. I'll probably do an in-depth video on this as well. I did put the can on it and then put the Surefire Light. SRO came with it, as I said, when I ordered it, when they sent it out. But by far, it's badass. 9mm. Yes.
9mm.
Single
barrel.
Single stack. Yeah.
Single stack.
Yeah.
10 rounds, 12 rounds. 9, 8.
12?
It's a Nighthawk.
Yeah.
It's a
Nighthawk.
Nighthawk special.
Yeah. Nighthawk does not screw around, guys. I really like them a lot. I may use this as a carry if I take all the goodies off. I may not.
What's this gun cost without the goodies?
8-ish. Okay. Between 7 and 8-ish. Next, okay, we're gonna get into Terran Tacticals. Now, back at the NRA show, no, it wasn't NRA, it was Staccato. I had a gentleman reach out to me about a gun that he has. It's called the Miniwick. And I wasn't for sure if it was legit because I didn't know the guy. And so I was with one of my buddies, Brian Goldstein, and we're driving down the road, and I was telling him about it. Sent Brian the pictures. He sent him off, and I didn't know he knew Terran at the time. Sent it off to Terran, and we were trying to find out if it was legit.
If it was real.
If it was real or not. I didn't know. So we called Terran up on speaker, and we were talking, and he says, no, that gun's legit. There's only 4 ever been made. And he says, I said, well, do you have one? He says, yeah. And he says, I said, I'll take it. And he said, perfect. He says, have you heard about this, this, and this? And I said, no. I said, but I'll definitely take them once you got them ready. I can't say what those were at the time. So it was a great conversation we had with Terran, and I told him, just, let me know when he's got everything ready. And I got off the phone, I looked at Brian, and I said, how many guns did I just buy? And he said, I think you bought 6. So this is some of the 6, I believe. No, actually, I take that back. This is one of the 6, and that's it. There's 5 more coming down the road. But this one's a pretty sick little concealed carry. Combat Master and 9mm, and Terran doesn't mess around whatsoever. I mean,
It's about the same size as the Staccato CS, right?
yeah, it's pretty daggone close. Yeah, it's pretty close.
It looks. Terran Tactical, who makes his guns? Does he make his guns?
I
I honestly thought they were Staccatos until
I
just
thought-
now.
Yeah, me as well. I don't know. I don't want to say.
Right.
Just because I don't know 100%. I think this has got a little bit of staccato in it for sure. Definitely a 2011 chassis, but
Right.
it's a very good question that I don't want to answer.
I feel like they probably have some type of licensing deal where he's
Right.
white labeling their
Great,
product.
great trigger.
Um,
So, and then the next one, this came with the Miniwick, is their Alpha. I know John Wick used it, and I think first one or the second one, I can't remember which.
we should watch that tonight.
Yeah, we should. It's good. But comp, of course, barrel. We'll do a video on this by itself. Smooth as silk. Very, very smooth. I mean, it's butter, guys. Complete butter. I love this gun so much. I think I shoot this one a lot. Probably too much, but like I said, if you get a chance, get one.
You didn't say what the other one cost, the Baby Wick?
Well, if I bought them combined, I say between the two total, I'm trying to remember, guys, 16-ish, 15-ish.
16-inch.
Yeah. This one is the Pit Viper. Everybody's famous one. It's married to the Sand Viper, which I have. But this is basically almost the same gun, just no SRO
Yet.
yet. Well, no, you can't. There's no cutout for it. and I won't. I'm not going to change it because this is, he didn't make very many of these, but this is basically John Wick's gun in a new movie.
A shout out to all you iron sight shooters out there. I know you exist. You're out there.
Yeah, when you're old like me, you want SROs, trust me. But anyway, we'll be doing a review on this gun just by itself, for sure. Maybe even compare it to the Sand Viper. I mean, it's going to be pretty much the same gun. Really going to come out the
Honestly,
same.
yeah, that would be fun to compare those two.
But I got this a while back, but I couldn't say anything about it yet. But now I can since it's out there. But we'll definitely do a video on this probably the next couple of days.
The slide's cut around the fiber optic.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's got the front comp on it. I know.
And the front comp, but
Yeah.
it's cut around the front side. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It'd make even our camera guy look good, even though he's not a very good shot. But he
He
may.
really sweaty hands.
Yeah. Well, it's got that grip just in case his hands do get wet.
His hands do get wet.
Yeah. He's got natural lube.
In his
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, I'm gonna murder this name.
I'll say it.
Say it.
Barassi.
Barassi. This was one of the guns from Cabot of the Month. This is their first shotgun they ever did. Nice over and under. I will be shooting this when it gets warmer outdoors with shooting the clays or the skeets, either one. Cannot wait to try it. It's pretty badass. So nice wood, that's for sure. So I just bought this on a fluke. It's a Banshee 7.62 by 39. I was told that they're really hard to get right now. I don't know if that's
7.62 by
the case.
39 or by 49?
Unlike other people, I say 39.
Do you know 49 really exists? It's around. It's 308.
Anyway, we'll be getting this one built, and I'll put some optics on it, and we'll be shooting this one. I'm sure it's going to be a flamethrower, but I'll probably put a suppressor on it. So we'll find out.
Yeah. Last time I shot a 7.62 by 39, I broke your range.
Almost did. Yeah, a few people have commented on that.
I know. I shot a bunch of holes in the ceiling.
Yeah,
I wasn't looking. I don't even know my
Thank
eyes
God there's steel on the ceiling.
Thank God.
So that's the guns of the month, guys. There'll be more next month.
Add that up, Matt. Add that up. Did you just buy a small apartment?
Pretty close. I don't even want to add it up. I don't want to. I really don't want to.
20
If you round it up.
CMMG, what's that? 750?
No, that was 1,800.
1,800. So we're at 20. Call it. This was 30, 50. This two were 12. What were the two? The Wicks? What were the Combat Masters?
Yeah, Combat Masters were 14-ish.
134. And then the Pit Viper.
It was like 8.
Don't
Okay,
die.
the final go is I want the viewers to figure out what the dollar amount is on this table with what we've shown today.
8,
We'll see who gets it right.
12, 6, 30, question mark, 1,500, 17,000. That's a small apartment. It's at least $90,000.
We'll
minus
let the viewers figure it out.
This, which
They don't know.
we're not going to tell you because it's embarrassing.
So, yeah. You guys figure it out. Hit like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
90,000, and we're embarrassed to tell the price of the other gun.